All right, let's let people filter into the new one. I don't know why it closed out the stream automatically. It's very frustrating. This one doesn't appear to be dropping frames, which is good. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with that. Right, I'm going to give you guys the links here. Okay, so I'm going to go over the rules again just so that it's in the VOD. So this is The Big Day by Derektionary. Big Day is tomorrow. He's getting married tomorrow. So hopefully we will be able to actually get through this without my internet dropping. And so we have standard killer cages. Digits can't repeat in a cage, and they sum to the value in the top left. We also have a standard little killer clue. These 9 cells sum to 21, and of course you can repeat as long as normal Sudoku rules allow. We have standard thermometers. Digits increase from the bulb end of the thermometer, so if I put a 2 here, I have to increase and say put a 4 here. What I can't do is put a 1 or repeat the 2. And additionally, this 8 is an 8. So we are betting on a cell. I believe it was row 5, column 8 we were betting on. So put your bets in chat. And I'm going to get started. Wow, everyone's betting 3. So we can fill this thermo. So 18 is the minimum for this diagonal. We have 3 degrees of freedom on there. So we can't exceed 6, it looks like. 12 plus 3 is 15. Yeah, so we can't exceed 6. This can't exceed 5 anyway. Oh, this can't have an 8 on it, so if this were 5, this would be 5, 6, 7, 8, but that wouldn't work, so this can't be a 5 either. So 8 has a 1 in it, so this can't be a 1. So actually, this is 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. This thermo, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 digits from 1 to 6 already. So if this were a 1, 2, this would have to be 6, because this would be 3, 4, 5, 6. As this gets higher than 1, 2, is there a clean way to think about this? If I wanted to do, say, 2, 3, this could be a 1, but then this would still be 4, 5, 6. And that would be bad. In fact, the 6 is on. Okay, that's the way to think about it. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sextuple. And so the 6 goes on the diagonal. So it must go here, and then there's our full degrees of freedom. So these are from 1, 2, 3. That's not a 4. So this is either 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. So this can't be, let's see, how do we think about that? This can't be 5, because that would force this to be 4. So that can't be 6. And because of this 4, 5 here, we can't put 4, 5 on this. And then, oh, this can't be 6 or 5 or 6. Oh, and that sees that, so that's 7. Now, we have to avoid 4, 5 still. So this needs a 3 or a 6 on it. This can't be 6, so that can't be 5, 4, or 3. We have a 1, 2 pair in here, so this is 3, 4, 5. So that's not 3, so this has to be 6. This is from 7, 8, 9. It's not 7, so the 7 goes in one of these two. And then this 3 makes this a 4. That's 5. Cleans up a bit there. I'm tempted to fill this thermo. So 3, 4, but this can't be 5, 6. This could be 7. This can't be 4, 5, so this would be 6, 7, or 8, and this would be 7, 8, or 9. Let's see, we've got a 4 or 5 pair here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. What else? Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9 is this. Where do 4 and 5 go in this row then? They don't go here or here. So there's a hidden 4, 5 in this row. These 7s look down, that's good. So that limits this thermo quite a bit. We now have a 1, 2 pair and a 2, 3 pair. 13 and 3. Could it be 4, 5, 6? No, because that's 15. So it has to have a 1 in it. And then the other two add to 12, so that could be 4, 8. Or 5, 7. This can't be 4. This can't be 5. This can't be 4 either. So none of these can be 8. Wait. This can't be 8, and that can't be 8. Wait, no, I did that wrong. This is the only one that can be 4. So it can't be 8. That's what I meant. This can't be 5. So this sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is an 8, 9. It makes an 8, 9 pair here. So these are from 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 triple here. So these are from, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are from 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not 6 or 7. So we have a 7, 8, 9 here. That's not 7. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a 4. So 4 goes down here somewhere. Got a lot going on here. Wonder if this 21 is interesting. Got a 6 over here. I'm not too familiar with 21 and 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 21, isn't it? This isn't a 1, 2, or 3. I don't think I can do anything with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight's not here, it's here. We've got kind of like a hidden rectangle thing going on here. We have an 8, 9 here, so only one of these can be 8, 9, so I have at least one of 8, 9 here. If it were a 9, that would put a 9 here. I don't know if that's useful or not, but... Probably something simpler to look at. One, two, three, triple. If this were a 4, this would have to be 1, 8. This would be 9. This is a 1. Then this has to be 5, 7. So wait, this can't be 7 then? Yeah, that can't be 7. Five's one of these two. Nine in row 1 is one of these two, so this is 8, that's 9. Does that do anything? Nine in this row is one of these two. 8's one of these two. See you, Jessica. Oh, this 1, 2 pair means this can't be 1 or 2. So I only have 1 of 4, 5, 6 here. Hold on, does that make sense? Yeah, I have 1 of 4, 5, 6 and 1 of 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have a 1, 2, 3 triple here, so that's not 1, 2, 3. So there we go, we narrowed it down. Yeah, 8 in row 1 is here. That's 9. That's 8. These are 1, 2, 3, 9. 9's one of these two. This can't be 3. There we go. Now 9 is forced down here. So this is a 9. That's a 9. It's an 8. 7, 9 pair. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that can't be an 8. This 13 cage is weird. Don't know what to make of it. This 8 cage hasn't done... Well, I feel like this 8 cage is key, but I don't know what to do with it either. If this is a 5, then this is 1, 2. If this is a 4, this is 1, 3. Ah, dropping frames again. Alright, I've changed my streaming settings. I don't know how it's gonna look, but maybe it won't drop. How's it look? How's it sound? Okay, let me know if things change. Okay, we'll see how that goes for a bit. What was I doing? I got this 5, 7, and 1. I don't know if you guys saw that. But it was because of the 1, 2, 3 triple here. So this should be a 6, I guess. This is 8. So this is a 2. That's 1 and 2. 3 and 1. It's a 2. It's a 3. That makes 2 and 1 here. That's a 3. This is a 3. So now this is 1, 2, 5 to make 8. So that's a 4. 3's up here. Ah, it's actually here because this 3 sees over. Yeah, everyone bet 3, and now it's not 3. That 2 sees here. It's 1 and 2, so that's 1 and 2. That's 1 and 2. I need a 1 in this row. That goes here. These are 5, 6. Oh, that's an 8. We need 5, 6, and 7. So the 5 goes here. This is 4. This is 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, 8, 9. That's not a 9. That's not an 8. Oh, this 5 makes that a 6, a 4. This is not a 6 or a 4. How's this going? This is a 1 for the box. I think that finishes the 1s. 2 is up here. One of these is a 2. So I need a 2, 3, 4, and 9. That's not 9 or 2. It's not 4. That's not 2. That's not 4. So 4 is one of these two. These are from 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 6 and 7. Which makes this 5 and this 4. Oh, no, I screwed that up. Hold on, this 4 sees up. So what are these actually from? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 7, 9. That can't be 5. That can't be 6. That can't be 7. This 5 looks up. That's 4. That's 5. So that can't be a 5. So we have a 6, 7 pair now here. So this is 9 and 5. This is a 6 or 7. So this is a 4. Two, 3, 9. It's not a 3 or a 2. So that's a 9. This is a 2, 3 pair. What's left? That's a 6. that the last 6? No, it wasn't. This is a 6. That's 7 and 9. That's not 9. So these are from 2, 3, 7, 8. That's not 3. It's not 2. That's not 8 either. So it's a 2 or a 7. Ooh. Getting close to... we should know what this is. It's a 5. You guys should spread out your guesses more. This forces these down, so that's a 4. This is 9. This 5 C's up, that's 7 and 5, that's 8. This is 7 and 9, that's 8. This isn't 8 or 7, so that's 3, 2, and 7. So the answer was 7. Did anyone guess 7? This is 7, 6, 7, and 6. There we go. Congratulations again on your big day, Derek.
Nerf the house.
All right, we will attempt to continue. Oh yeah, I guess that should be good for the rules. Yes, finally another Panthera puzzle. Glum pig. Yeah, you can see the hump here. It's clearly a camel. Something near the top. Well, we'll do column 5 then. So row 1, column 5 is your bet. I'll go over the rules. So we have normal Sudoku rules. The line is a German whispers line, so digits have to have a difference of 5 or more. So I put if I put a 3 here, this has to be an 8 or a 9. So we could put, say, an 8 there. And then now I have to subtract 5 from that. So I could put, say, a 1, or at least 5, that is. And then I have to be at least 5 higher, so I could be, say, a 7, etc. That just goes around the whole line. Black dots have a 1-to-2 ratio, so if I put a 4 here, I could put a 2 here or an 8 here, but it has to be exactly a 1-to-2 ratio. And white dots are consecutive, so if I put a 4 here, I need a 3 or a 5 here. And we have Japanese sum rules. So numbers outside the grid give the sum of the shaded areas, so we're going to be shading, so I'm not going to keep this red here. But we're going to be shading cells, and the sum of the shaded cells in a row or column is equal to the value outside the grid. So none of these are shaded because they're all 0. But then down here, say we'd have a 15, and then we'd have to have, say, an empty space, and then digits sum to 13. And we'd shade those, say green. And that's it. So all bets are in. I'm going to clear out this cell so we don't get confused with shading. What I may want to do is shade the whisper line, but that could get confusing too. So we know none of this is shaded. So we can just put those all gray, unshaded. And then only one of these is shaded. This whole row is shaded, so we'll make that green. So this is a 1, 2, or 3 to fulfill this 3 clue, and these aren't shaded. Adding to 5, we can't go this high, so these aren't shaded. This is a 2, and these aren't shaded. So this can't be 2. 6 could reach 3 up, but not 4 up. I think we can do 11 and 4. If we did 1, 2, 3, 5, we could do 11. Alright, so this 9 is going to be, if it were here, it would be a singular 9. Over here, it could be 2 digits adding to 9. So we know this is a 2 or a 4, and these are from 1, 2, 4, 8, because that's just how black dot chains work. At least when the two ends can see each other. So the other thing is with German whispers, we have to be careful where we put 4s and 6s. So this can't actually be a 4, because that would force both of these to be 9, so that they would be 5 different from it. So this has to be a 2, which means these can't be 8 or 2. So these are a 1, 4 pair. So we could mark the lows and highs here, since we know which one's which now. So every other is going to be low, and every other is going to be 5, or it's going to be high, and we can't put a 5 anywhere on the line. So these are all blue. And these ones are all orange. So now this 11 can't use a 2, so it can't reach this high. So can these be 4? I don't think either of these can be 4. This one being 4 would force a 9 in these two. This one being 4 would force a 9 on these two. Neither of those work. So these are a 1-3 pair. Putting 4 and 1 like that. Whichever one is 3 has a 8, 9 around it. This is a 1-3 pair. The hippo poops a 1-3 pair. Indeed. These are all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these 3 aren't low. So these are low. So these are 2, 3, 4. So that puts a 1 here. It's not a 2. Okay, 11 has to grow a little bit. So this 13 has to grow as well. Oh, with that one, so 3, 4, 5 adds to 12, so it can't grow more. So let's see. This 5 couldn't be 3, 2. Because that would break this 3. Couldn't be a singular 3. And it couldn't be 1, 2. So this is either 1, 4, or 5. Okay. This can't be a 6. So this is 7, 8, 9. I'm going to mark where the 7, 8, 9s are. This sees a 2, so this can't be a 6 either. So I'm same with that one. This could be 6. Well, 6 would put... No, this sees a 1, so this is 2, 3, 4. It's not... Actually, this is a 3. So this is 8 or 9. Suppose this could be double 1. This one can't be 1 though, so this is from 7, 8, 9. This can't be 1 still, so that's from 7, 8, 9. These can't both be 1, so that's from 7, 8, 9. So this is 6, so that is 1. Let's keep going. This one here sees the 1, 3 pair, so it sees a 3, so that's from 8, 9. This one, I don't think we can say anything about this one. Nor can we this one. This has to be at least 2, so this is 7, 8, 9. Let's do lows now. So this is 2, this can't be 4. Well, it could be, these could both be 9. So yeah, this could be 2 or 4. This one can't be 1, so this is 2, 3, or 4. Could this be a 4? Don't see why not. Oh, this 3 here means that's not 7. Sorry, I just saw that. This one here, this is a 1 or a 3. Could these both be 1? I don't see why not. So this could still be 6. I think I'm looking at blues. Okay. Could these both be 9? I think so. These can't both be 9 though. So this is from 2, 3, 4. Wait, this is from 1, 2, 3. This is from 1, 2, 3. Could these both be 9? No, actually, for an interesting reason. If this were a 9, this would be 8, and this would have no value. So this actually can't be 9. So this is from... This can't be 9 either. So this is from 6, 7, 8. And this is from 1, 2, 3. It's not a 3, because it sees this 3. This isn't a 1, it sees this 1. So in this row, where does 5 go? It has to go here. 5's in one of these. So that puts a 5 here. Does that help the 11 sum? It means it's not 5, 6. It doesn't help it much more than that. It could be 3, 8 or 4, 7. Yeah, this can't be 5 anymore. So this is a 1, 4 pair, and it's highlighted. So this is a 3. So this isn't 3, that's not 8. That 3 finishes that. So now we have a 15. We're going to have to use all of that. I don't know much about it, though. That 1, 4 pair makes this a 2, which is the less surprising of them. But that means this is a 4 and it's low. This is high. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess high implies that. This is a 1. That's a 3. So this can't be 7. 8, 9 pair means this is now 6, 7. If that were a 6, this would also be a 1. This is a 1 or a 2. Makes a 1, 2 pair. That's a 3. So this can't be 7. Neither of them can be 7. It's an 8, 9 pair. So this is 6 or 7. Your cat says something's a 7? That's probably true. I think there's probably 9 of them on the grid. Right, this can't be 4, because these can't be 6s. Ah, actually it's a 2. This is 1. That's 2. This could be 6. This could be 6 as well. This can't be 3. 3 in the box. One of these is a 1. It's a bold prediction there, Glum Hippo. Every completed Sudoku grid has between 5 and 10 sevens. That's probably true. Let's see, these are low. Where are these? Oh, we have a 3 and a 7 clue here. Where do they go? Do they go here and here? Oh wait, these could be... Hold on. This is where the coloring gets confusing. These aren't gray. This one can't be, though, because it can't be a 3 or 7. This one's a 1 by itself, so that can't be. I wonder at what point I should remove my blues and oranges. So I think it is 3-7. Wait, what about this one? No, it's surrounded by grays. So I think I was right, but I hadn't proven it yet. These are green. So this is not 3. That's a 3 here. This can't be 7. So wait, this is 4-8, like that. This is 1-4. Yeah, all the cells are pencil marked. Okay, I'm gonna remove the orange blue at this point. Alright. That should help, hopefully. We know this one's not shaded. This one's not shaded. This one could be. Either of these is a 9. Oh, what I do with that 4-8... Hold on. Did I fill these wrong in the first place? I don't think I did anything with them. I'm gonna redo that. Let me get rid of my colors first, again. Or maybe I didn't and I just remembered how I did this wrong. So 11 would be 3-8 or 4-7. So this is a 3-8. I think I had just remembered wrong how that worked. This is a 9. So that's 8. That's 9. None of that helps. That's not 8. This can't be a 6 because it would be 6-7 and that breaks that. So this is 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's our shaded 9. So it's not any of these. So this is 8 and 9. That's not, let's see, that's 7. So this is 5, 8, 9. This is 6 and 7 and 6. That's a 6, that's 1. This is an 8. I think our whole whispers line's done now. This is a pair. We have 1, 2, we need 3. That goes here. We need 9. Nine goes here. Let's see. This 6 is interesting. What's left for this column? Let's just fill it. I need a 1. We have 2, 3. We need 4 and 5. So this is clearly a 1, 5 adding to 6, and this is the 4. So how's this 13 gonna work? Maybe I don't have to worry about it yet. These are 2, 4, and 6. This is the 4. This is 6 and 2. This can't be 8. Wait, can it? This were 8. This would be 11. And I need a 2 there, so no, that wouldn't work. So this is 3 and 8. That adds to 5, so I need another 8. So this would be a 1, 7. It can't be 5, 3. So this is 1, 7, and this is highlighted. I think that's right. This is a 5. This is 4 and 1. I need 15 here, so these add to 11. Let's fill this. I need 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a 7. That's not a 5 or 6. These aren't 6, so this is the 6. So now this is a 5. This is a triple. We need 2, 7, 8. It's not 8. It's not 2. We need a 5 and a 9, and that's 8. That's the 5. Oh, this is done. What is it? 6. And then we need a 4. And we need a 9. It's not resolved yet. 1, 3, 5. It's not 3, that's not 1, that's not 3, so that's a 3. That's 5 and 1. I need a 6 and 7, so that's 7 and 6. That's a 2. This is 4, 7, 8. Ah, see, these 4s line up. So that's the 4. This is 4, 5. Again, the 4s line up. Okay, so that's the 4's in the box now. 4 and 5. Oh, that's 7 C's up. That's 8, 7 and 8. 9 and 8. 4 and 9. 2 and 4. And finally, we've got a 2. 6 and 7. Well done. Very nice. So, actually, I filled this one last, and it's a 7. This was almost not a Japanese sums puzzle, Panthera. I don't mind. I like German whispers. I said almost last, didn't I? I don't know. Whatever I said. Alright, no dropped frames. Whoops. I did drop my headphones, though. That's good timing. All right. All right, good night, Panthera. So, is Riffclown here? Row 7, column 5. So here's our bet cell. Got a 6, a 9, an 8, a 7, a 4. Let's spread them out. Got a 3, a 5, a 9. We doubled up on 9 here. We got a 5. A 1. Okay, good to see 1. All right. You'll stick with 9? All right. Okay, so we have normal, Sudoku, and thermo rules. So thermo rules are digits increase from the bulb end. So if I put a 2 here, I have to increase, say, to 5. I don't have to increment. And then maybe I could do 6, 7, 8, 9, but then I run out of space, so that wasn't a good idea. Also, these 7s clash. Cells separated by an X sum to 10. You can remember that because of the Roman numeral. So if I put a 2 here, that's an 8. That's probably not a good idea either. And cells separated by V sum to 5. So if I put a 2 here, this is a 3. That sums to 5. There's no negative constraint, so I can put a 2, 8 here all I want, even though there's no X, and they add to 10. Same with the V's. They're not all given. The circle cells contain the digits 3 to 9 once each. So these circled cells contain 3 through 9 once each, which is interesting. The cells that are vertically connected to the circle cells have a sum, have to sum to the number in the circle. So if I put a 3 here, then these have to be 1, 2. That's probably not going to work either. Because the 1, 2 vertically, they add to 3. It's a very interesting rule. I haven't seen that before. The same applies for horizontally orthogonal cells where 2 cells exist. So these would also be 1, 2. So this 3 would be surrounded by all 1, 2s here. You probably see why that would be broken. This one here, though, there's no horizontal cell. Same with this one. So that rule doesn't apply. And that's it. There is a negative constraint on circle cells. That's not mentioned in the rules. What does that mean exactly? It means that if I had, I don't know, 4, 5 like this, and 3, 6 like this, I couldn't put a 9 here? Is that what that means? Well, yeah, 3 to 9 once each is clear. Is that what you meant? We haven't started yet, David. Okay, but that's not a negative constraint. Anyway, so I think I got the rules. There's no negative constraint on anything. It's just these are an extra region from 3 to 9. So that's not usually what someone would call a negative constraint. A negative constraint would be like for the X's and V's, where not all the X's and V's are, or where all the X's are given, so I can't put like digits next to each other that would cause an X. This is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 3 for the reasons we already went over. There'd be too many 1, 2s in this box. So if that's not a 3, this isn't 4 or 3. There's also only one way to make 4. So we'd have too many 1, 3s here. So this has to be a 5. So this is a 2, 3. This can't add to 5 with 2, 3, so that's 1, 4. So this is 2, 3, and 2. Okay, I'm just double checking that I resolved this. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get a bunch of digits right away. So So this can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it's a high digit. It can't be 6 or 7. So this is 8 or 9. This is 1 or 2. So this is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna good lift it, and then I'm gonna reduce, just so I don't get confused. So these can't be 6s. This can't be a 5. This can't be 2 or 3. So this can't be 4. This is from 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this has to be from 6, 7, 8, 9. So this, this horizontal doesn't apply at all to this one. So this is a good candidate for being a 3. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is from 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not a 9. This can't exceed 6. We could still achieve any sum with a 6. This can't be 7. This is the given 7. This can't be end in 9, so this would be 8, 7, 6. But this can't be 6 either, because this would be 6, 7, 8. So this is limited to 5 or lower, but it can't be 5 because of an X. So I think this is 3 or 4. And then we skip up to... No, we don't skip. I don't want to fill these yet. So this is on an X, so this is 6 or 7. This 2 sees down, so that's a 1. If this were 3, 4, 6, this would have to be 2. Let's see, we know these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, as are these. The 2 3's used, so that's a 1, 4 pair. So this has to be a 2, 3. That C's a 2, so that's 3 and 2. This isn't a 2, so that's not a 3, and that's not an 8. So now I have a 6, 7 pair in the circles. So the remaining ones, we have 5, 6, 7. So I need a 3, 4. We have 5, 6, 7, and I need 8. So 3 is really limited. This can't be a 3. This is 4 or 5, so this has to be the 8. That's a 3, 4 pair. There's no 2 in here, so this has to be the 4. That's a 1, 3. This is the 3. This is a 1, 2. That's 8, 9. I believe it was the 1, 4 pair here that ruled it out. It's not a 4. I missed this circle. What did I miss then? I need 3 through 9 in them. Did I miss the 9? Looks like it. So this can't be 4. This can't be 3. It doesn't seem likely for this to be a 4. Let's see, if this was 4... Well, this one can't be 3, for reasons we already said. So this has to be the 3. This isn't 4 because of the thermo. If this were a 4, this would be 1, 4. No, this would be 1, 3. And this would be 1. No, that doesn't work. There's 2 1s in the same box. So this is the 4. And that's 1, 3. This can't be, these 1s line up. So this can't be a 1, that can't be 4. Good night, Glum Hippo. I don't think I need to back up at all. I'm not backing up. I think this is correct. We got this 1-4 pair, which forced the... I don't remember the order of things, but it felt logical at the time, at least. Let's see. This is a pair, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 7. Means this is 7, 8, 9. All right. Let's see. This needs to be 1, 4, or 5. This can't be 1 or 4, so this is a 5. All right, let me take stock. What could this be? This has to be 2, 8. Because of the 1, 3, and 4 used up. So this is from 6, 7, or 9, it looks like. This can't be 3 or 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. So I have a 5, 6, 7 triple here. So this is 8 and that's 9. That's a 9. This is 8 and 9. So if that's 8, I can't do double 4 here. So I have to do 1, 7. Oh, the 5, 3 could have given me the 8. That's a 4. How about this 9 here? So this has to be 4 or 5. It's not resolved. 6 or 7 means this is 2 or 3. Also not resolved. I have these two circles. So wait, this is 3 or 4. So this has to be 4 and 6. This is a 1 for the V. We have 5, 6, 7. So this is a 2. That's a 5. What do we need? We have 1, 2, we need 3. That can't be 3. So that's 3. That's 7. This is 4, 5, or 6. It can't be 6. So it's 4 or 5. This is a 2. It sees a 3. 8 and 2. 2 goes up here. This is 6, 7, or 9. This 2 sees over. That's 1 and 9. That's a 2. That's a 2. And that's all the 2s. What can this be? We need a 1. This is either 1, 9, I think works, or 4, 6. 4, 6 would break this thermo, so it's 1, 9. That's a 4. So just to let everyone know, my queue is private and I'm no longer answering questions for whether or not your puzzle will be done or on what day it'll be done. The only thing you can ask is whether it's still in the queue or not, and you need to wait 2 weeks before asking that. And that's just to check to make sure I didn't make a mistake and forget your puzzle. Alright, that's 3 and 1. Five, 6, 8. It's not an 8. It's an 8. That's 7. What's this pair? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 and 8. That's 6 and 4. 5 and 6. I feel like this circle is key. Oh, we have the 6 filled, so that's 7. So this is 3, 4. What's this triple? We need 3, 4, and 5. It's not 4. That's not 7. The 9 would have to go here, because these have to add to 7. Let's hope they do. 1, 6 looks right. That's 6 and 1. That's not 6. It's a 6 here. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 6. That's 6 and 5. This is 3, and we need a 7. So that's 9. Oh, this adds to 10. So that's 3, 4. This is 5 and 3, because it sees this 3 here. This is a pair for the row. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8 and 9. That goes this way. These are from 4, 5, 6. That's not a 4. That's not 5 or 6. That's 4, 5, and 6. Answer was 6. Who guessed 6? This is a 1, 4. I'm a bit concerned about this. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Hold on. This 5 gives 8 and 5. Ah, this circle resolves it. Yeah, that's 4 and that's 1. It's 1 and 4. I need a 3. and a 5, 7. So I need a 6 and an 8. All right, and that does it. So if I this couldn't be 3 or 4. This had to be 5. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3. If this were a 2, 3 pair, this would be 1, 4, 1. I think you guys are right that I got lucky. Wonder how early that resolves. Oh well. Sorry about that. I wasn't going to back up to the start of the puzzle though. This can't be 2, 1, because that would break the 5. So that means that this is a 1, 2, and a 3, 4. This can't be a 3, because if that were 3, 4, that would also break the 5. This thermo would have resolved it? Okay. It probably didn't affect too much of my logic, but maybe it did. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can follow along anyway. Alright, we have time for another. Okay. This is Playmaker's Puzzle. It's called Bet Your Luck. We have normal Sudoku rules. We have normal arrow rules. So digits along an arrow sum to the value in the circle. So if I put 1, 3, 5 here, those sum to 9. I put a 9 in the circle. And then orthogonally adjacent cells mustn't contain consecutive digits. So this is a non-consecutive, so I can't put, say, 1 and 2 next to each other, or 3 and 4, or any other consecutive digits cannot be orthogonally next to each other anywhere on the grid, including on the arrows. So I think that it's pretty clear that this has to be 1, 3, 5, 9. Oh, let's bet on a cell. Do we have a good cell? I'm thinking like over here, because it doesn't really see much. Oh, this doesn't have to be 1, 3, 5, 9, so let's not do that yet. Do you have a cell that we should bet on? If not, I'll do row 8, column 2. Alright, let's go with row 8, column 2. I think some people might be behind a bit. So I don't think 1, 3, 5, 9 is the only option, because we could even if we have one, we just can't do 1, 2, 3, 6. I think we could even be 1, 2, 4, because we could do the 4 in between the 1 and the 2, and that would still work. So this is just from 7, 8, 9. Not much to go on here. We can't do 2, 3, 4. So this has a 1 on it. Let's see, can we not put 1, 2, 3 on here? I could do 3, 1, 2 like that. Oh no, that's still next to a 2. Right. Where do you put the 3? Sorry, where do you put the 2? It's next to both the 1 and the 3. So this is also 7, 8, 9, and it also has a 1 on it. So it also can't be 2, 3, 4. As where do you put the 3? Gonna be next to the 2 or the 4. Same with this one. This is 7, 8, 9, and it has a 1 in it. This is at least 4. Well, it can't have a 1 on it, so 2 4s. So this is from 6, 7, 8, 9. Same with this one, because 2 4 is the minimum. Yeah, these do add up to 15 minimum, so that could be 9, 6. If this were 2 4, this could be 1, 3, 5. That would work. You could even do. Oh no, that would be forced actually. Interesting. Okay. So if this were 6, 9, where do the 7, 8 go? Well, just in general, where do 7 and 8 go? If they didn't go on this arrow, they would have to go here, because they can't ever go on this arrow. And if 7, 8 were here, they'd be consecutive. So this arrow has a 7 or 8 on it, it can't have an 8 on it. So this is 2, 7, and it adds to 9. Wait. That's too much of a... The 7 can go on the 7, 8 can go on the circles as well. One of them has to be... Does one of them have to be 9? No. All we know is this isn't 6. Okay. I'm getting way ahead of myself today. But I fixed it. 8. So there's kind of this interesting thing here where 8 and 9 can't go on these arrows at all. It's obviously the same over here. So where do 8 and 9 go? They go somewhere here. This cell is adjacent to all of them. They're either an 8 and 9, or they're adjacent to an 8 and 9. If this were 8, we wouldn't have anywhere to put a 9. So 8 doesn't go here. If this were a 9, we wouldn't have anywhere to put an 8. So that's not a 9 either. But it also can't be a 7, because that removes all of 8s. So this is 6 or lower. Well, couldn't the 6 go on the 9 arrow? Or even on this little arrow? So this is the same. We've got an 8, 9 here. I see. So if this were 7, 8, these would add to 15, so they'd have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this would have to be 6, 9, but this cell couldn't be 6 or 9, because it would have a 7, 8 here. And the 6 or 9 would be adjacent to a 7 or 8. So there's a 9 in one of these two. This can't be a 2. Grasping at straws here. If this were 9, 8, I guess this could be 2, 7. Let's see, these add to either 16 or 17. If they added to 16 with a 9, 7, this would be 9, 7, this would be 8. These would add to 16, which would have to be 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this would be 5. 9, 7, 5. I think these have to be different. For more reasons than just uniqueness, but I mean they're on arrows, so I don't think we can use uniqueness, but so well they can't both be 9, 7, at the very least. Alright, only one of these can be 8. That's probably the easiest way to put that. I do have a 7, 8, 9 triple here. So only one of these can be 8. At least one of these is an 8, 9. So where does the 7 go? I see. These can't be 7 because of the 7, 8, 9 triple. Sorry, these can't be 7 because of the 7, 8, 9 triple. These can't be 7. This can't be 7 because it breaks the 8s. So this is a 7 or 8. I don't know if we can do the same thing here. We can't. This can't be 6 now. So the 6 has to be on either the 2 cell or the 3 cell arrow. It's almost interesting. We know there's a 6 on the arrows, so does that mean it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6? Well, there's a 6 on the arrows, but it's not... Well, okay, this 7, 8 eliminates 7, 8, but that's not interesting. If it were here, it would be with a 2 or 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 is also possible. So we have 1, 2, 3 on the arrows. So this could be 4 or 5, but it can't be 6. Because 6 would break the 7s. If this were a 6, this would be 8. This would be 9, so this would have to be 6, 3. This would be 6, 3. This would be 1, 2, 5. Or 1, 2, 4. Let's see. 6 would put 8, 9, 7. This would be 1, 2, 4. That would be a 5. It all seems to work. Right, I have an X-Wing on 9s here, so this isn't 9. Like 9 is one of these two. I don't know how to roll out 7 from this arrow, though. Because it could be 7 to 9. Okay, if this were 7 to 9, this would be 8. This would be 7. This would be 9. This would be 8. I'm not immediately seeing the problem. Limit 7 to these cells. Okay, so what are we saying? So if this is 279, this is 8 without a 2, so it's 134. I'm gonna have to write this out. 279 puts an 8 here. This is now 134 because I can't use a 2. The 1 has to be between the 3 and the 4. I'm probably doing more than I need to, but that puts 5, 6 here. Why is that impossible? Right, 5, 6 would be consecutive. Alright. I don't know if there's a cleaner way to see that, but... Yeah, so we can just say 2, 7 forces an 8 here. Because the 2's used, this is 1, 3, 4. Where do 5 and 6 go? Only next to each other. Okay, so... this is a 7 or 8 as well. So now there's a 6 on both of these arrows. So these, this is a 6, but the 6 could, no, the 6 can't go on here because this is 7 or 8. So this is a 6, 9 pair. I think this is 4 or 5 again. So there's a there's a 7 or an 8 up here. This is a 1, 2, or 3, as are these. So these can't be 2s. This can't be a 2. Why can't 8 be up here? Oh, 7, 8, 9. All break 8s. So 8 has to be down here, so this is 8. That's pretty nice. So now, how are we adding to 8? So we're either 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. If we were 1, 2, 5, the 5's in the middle. If we were 1, 2, 4, sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, we're either 1, 2, 5, in which case the 5 separates the 1 and 2, or we're 1, 3, 4, in which case the 1 separates the 3 and 4. That puts a 1, 2, 3 up here. Oh no, that puts a... Let's see. If this were 1, 2, 5, this would be a 1 or a 2. If it were 1, 3, 4, this would be a 3 or this would be a 4. Okay. I feel like this arrow is the only thing we haven't really looked at. Right, 7's one of these two. Because it can't go down here because the 7-9 pair. So these aren't 7. What about 4? Like 4 can go in any of these. If 4 went up here, that forces this. If this were a 7, there'd be a 4 here. In fact, it would be here. If this were a 7, could I be 2, 5? Well, I can't be 3, 4, so I would be 2, 5. Hold on. If this is a 7, is this always 5, 4? If this is a 7, did I think about that wrong? There's a 4 on here, so that's 5, that's 4. If this is a 7, this can't be 3, 4. This would be 2, 5, that's still 4. One of them's a 7. So 7 puts a 4 on here, a 7 here, puts a 5 on here. So this is a 4, and that's a 5. And that gives us 9 and 6. It also means there's a 4 up here. Because either there's a 4... No, it doesn't. Sorry. I'm wrong about that part. Okay, so let's think about this a little bit more. If this is 7, this is 4 with a 1, 2 pair. That's 7, that's 2, 5. How would we make 9? I think there's multiple ways to make 9. Well, we can't use a 5 anymore. I'm not sure. Oh, this 6 means that can't be 7, so that's 7. That's good. That's the 9. That's 7. Good, I don't have to think about that. So now we know this is 4. These are a 1, 2 pair. The 9 is made up of 3, 6. That's an 8. That's 7. Nine is not 4, 5. It's, let's see. We can't use a 1, so we can't use 2, 7, so we have to use 3, 6. That's not 3. So what's left? 1, 2, and 5? So this is the 5 to keep the 1, 2 apart. This is a 1. So this is 3 and 4. What do we need left here? We need a 2. That doesn't go by next to a 1. So the 2 goes down here. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's 1. That's 2. 6 and 3, because the 3 can't be by the 2. What else do I need? I need a 4. 4 has to go here. And I need a 5. This is 2, 5. Oh, I can't go by the 6. That's 2 and 5. The 7 sees the 6, and we're done with this whole middle band. And what do we want to do next? Probably this box? Well, I need to form one of these two. Get me by the 5. How do I want to do this? Yeah, our middleman's roped. Doesn't mean the whole thing's roped. So 5 doesn't go in any of these. Let's see, this can't be 1, 3, or 4. So it's either a 2, or it's a 5, 6, could be 7. It can't be 9, obviously. Can't be 5 because it's by a 4. So it's 2, 6, or 7. There's no 5 here, there's no 5 there. The arrow can't add to 5 because it would have to be 2, 3. So 5's one of these two. That means neither of these is a 6. That's not a 6. It doesn't really help. But 7. No. I'm tempted to just candidate this whole row. Let's see if that bears any fruit. It's going to be annoying, though. I think, honestly, the best way to do this is to just eliminate 2, 4, 6. And then we eliminate 5 and 7 there. We can't have 1, 3, 8, or a 2. Here we can't have 5, 7, 9, or an 8. 5, 7, 9, or a 6 or an 8. Or a 3. This can't be 2 or 6, or a 5 or a 3. This can't be 8 or 9 or a 7. This can't be 2, 3, 7 or a 1. And this can't be 1, 5, 6. And that's it. This is interesting. So this can't be 1 or 2. This is minimum 3. But it can't be 3, because that would be with a... Well, no, it could be 3, 6, 9. Can't be 4. 5. So if it's a 3, then it's 3, 6, 9. If it's a... Can't be 4 or 5. For a 6, we'd have to be with a 2 to make 8. And we can't be 7 or 8. Okay, so... This can't be 7. And there is a 6 on here. This 8, 9 eliminates 8, 9 from here. Oops. Hope I'm doing this right. Whatever of 8 or 9 that's not here. Hold on, 8 could be here. I almost said something wrong. If 9 isn't here, then it's up here with 5, 9. Don't know if that makes a difference. Let's see, 6, 2, 8. Ah, I see. This is 6, 2, 8. Then both of these are 1. So it has to be 3, 6, 9. That's 1 and 7. This can't be 5 because of the 6. And then we need an 8 and a 2. All right, let's do these triplets then. Oops. Sorry. 4 is going to be down there. I need 2, 4, and 6. And I apologize in advance for my terrible scanning. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, 9. So that's 5. And then this is 1, 3, and 8. So that's 8. 1 and 3 eliminate 2. Do any of these propagate down? Not that I can see. These can't be 1 or 7. This 1 sees a 2, the 7 sees a 6. So yeah, we're 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8. That's also roped. I guess I could have done it that way. Maybe I look at these. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna be lazy again here. I'm gonna add all the digits and start removing. So these can't be 3, 6, or 9. This can't be 4 or 8. This can't be 2 or 7. This can't be 1 or 5. That's not too fruitful. How about over here? It can be 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and then this can't be 2 or 4. This can't be 8 or 1. And this can't be 5 or 7. This 3 sees a 4 and a 2, so that's interesting. And this last guy, let's see. These can be 1, 3, 4, 7, or sorry, 6, 7, 9. This can't be 7 or 9. This can't be 4 or 6, just for that. This can't be 4 or 6. This can't be 3 or 1. I'm sorry if this is tedious. This can't be 3 or 7. And this can't be 6 or 1. I don't think I get anything out of that. So let's try this row. This can be from 1, 3, 4, 7, and 9. Did I miss anything? 6, looks like. Yeah. So this can't be 1 or 3, or 7, or 9, or 6. This is a naked 4, if you believe it. This can't be 1 or 3. This can't be 6. 1, 3, 7, 9. This can't be 3 because of the 4. This can't be 9 or... That's it. This can't be 3 or 7. This can't be 6 or 7 or 1. Still not as bad as pencil marking a 2-cell long thermo? Yeah. I mean, this is kind of how non-consecutives go when they have minimal cluing. You gotta just fully mark and hope for the best. Unless you're like super good at spotting. Like, I guess I maybe could have spotted that these 3 were all different, but... Does the 4 eliminate anything? I'm gonna clean my glasses, hold on. The 4 eliminates from row 1. Let's clean that out. I think 4 is limited to these 2. Yeah, if you look at these 4s looking up, 4 is limited to these 2. Ah, this 8 does eliminate 7. So 7 is in one of these 2. Two doesn't go in these. 2's in one of these 2. Five doesn't go here. These two see up. So 2's in one of these 2. Ah, 2's hidden in box 1. That's very useful. Now, why is that? 2's see here and here. This 3 sees a 2, that 3 sees a 2, the 1 sees a 2. Okay, good. So that's 2 and 4. That just should completely... These can't be 3's. I wanna rope it, but... Interestingly, I can't yet. So, okay, this is a 2. It's not 8. One of these is 8. 2 sees 1. Oh, this can't be 1. That puts a 1 here. So these can't be 1. That's not a 1. Oh, these 8s are eliminated. Thank you. How do I prove that this is not a 7? I don't know if I can. So this isn't 4. 5, 7 pair. We have an 8, so that's 4. So these aren't 3 or 4. Only place for a 3 in the box? Yeah, so it can't go here or here. Can't go here or here, and this 3 sees up. Okay, good. So that's a 3. That's not 3. Doesn't do much. Maybe I can look at... Oh, 3 in this row as well. Yes, so that's a 3. Places the 2. Places this 2. This is from 1, 3, or 6. It can't be 1 or 3. That's 6, that's 1, that's 3. This is 9. These aren't 9. This is a 7, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 9, that's 6. That's an 8, and what is this one? A 5? That's a 7, 9 and 7, 4 and 6. What's this triple? We need a 1. We have 2, 3, 4. I need 5 and 6. So the 1 has to be between the 5 and the 6. It's a 9. I need a 4. And I need a 8. These are not 9. Ah, this is 7. This is 1. Let's see. We know 2, 5, 8. Okay, so that's 5 and 8. It's 3 and 1. And then we've got 3, 6, 9. So this is 9. That's 3. There we go. Got it. So who bet 5? Oof. Yeah, fully roped. Something like 30% of non-consecutives are fully roped. Okay, we only have 20 minutes, so I'm not sure about doing another puzzle. Oh, I used to know the percentage, Sonic. At the top of my head, I'm not sure. I think it's something along the lines of 20 to 30% are not roped. 30% of non-consecutives are fully roped, which means they have the repeating triples both in rows and columns. Something like 70-ish% are roped on at least rows or columns, and then the remaining 30% are not roped on either rows or columns. Although they might be in 1 or 2 bands. I think only like 3% of the puzzles are not roped at all on any bands or stacks. I have a puzzle, I guess I can show you. If I go to my channel here. Under the playlist of my puzzles, one of my really early ones, this run free, non-consecutive. It's a bit of a spoiler, but I called it run free because it's not roped at all. Mark had made a comment that he noticed a lot of the non-consecutives he was doing had this roping pattern, and he wanted to know if any were not roped. So I made this one here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I made this puzzle here. If you solve it, you'll see it's not roped at all. So I can give you guys a link to that one if you want. This is one of the very first videos I made, so the quality's a bit low. Mic especially quality's low, but still a good video. I tried to teach a few of the common non-consecutive strategies when I did the solve as well. So I think I'm just going to end the stream a little bit early. Unless you guys want to see like a gas. What do you think? I don't want to go past 10 because I'm pretty tired today. Let's see. Here's today's gas. It's by Philip. All right, see you, Davis. Thanks for the puzzle. So I guess this is just normal quadruples. So usually when you do quadruples, you want to look for like lined up values. So I guess the rules are the cells that surround the quadruple must contain the candidates in the quadruple. And all of these are fully filled, so we know that this is from 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 4, 8. So these 3's lined up. So 3 has to go down here. We know it goes in the quadruple. These 4's line up. Let's see, these 4's line up. So we know 4 can't go in here, and 4 can't go in that quad. So we can place this 4. Means there's a 4 in one of these, a 4 in one of these, 4 in one of these. I don't know if I want to mark that though. Got 1's lined up. Let's see, these 8's line up. So 8 doesn't go in any of those ones. So 8 is in one of these 2. I'm not very fast at these gas puzzles, especially at the end of the stream, so. Let's see. Definitely something with 7's that's... The 7s and 8s line up here. So none of these can be 7 or 8. I don't know if that's actually interesting. I wonder if I can find like some kind of naked single. We have one. These can't be 1, 2. Okay, so 2s are here. These can't be 1 or 2. These can't be 2 either. Wondering about this. If this were a 2, it'd be like this. I don't think that's how to look at. Is there something more obvious? 5 and 6 can't be here. They also can't be here or here. Hold on, 5, 6, 7 are here, but this can't be 5, 6, or 7. So maybe we should do that. This is 5, 6, 7. So that's an 8. Any others like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 7, 8. Yeah, here. This can't be. Okay, this is 1 or 8. No, I don't know if I can do that. If the, oh no, this can't be 4 because the quad on it. So that's a 4. That puts a. We know there's a 4 in one of these two. So these are from 1, 3, 8, but this can't be 3. I think I should look at the overlaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1 or 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 or 5. I think this has to be 7, because these 7s line up. We can't put a 7 on this quad, so the 7 goes here. That puts a 7 over here, and that makes this a 7. These are from 1, 4, 5. Contain a 5. These are 2, 4, 9. Okay, so Any other overlapping ones? No. You know there's a 3 and a 6 here. So where does 6 go in this box then? So 6's line up. So 6's don't go here. Oh, 6 could go here though. That's the problem that I keep having. I don't think I'm getting any party hats on this one, guys. You know there's a 4 up here. Ah, this can't be 4, so 4 goes here. There's a 4 down here. These aren't 4, this is 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. 4 is in one of these two, so that's a 4. I think that's all the 4s except these two. These are from 1, 3, 5. It's not a 3. 3's in one of these two. One, 2, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. Eights go here, 4s go here, the rest is 2 and 5. This is 2, 7, and then 3, 5. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 4. That's not 4. We know the 3 is in there, so that's not 3. Oh, or the 1, so that's a 2. So these are from 5, 6, 7, 9. So these 5s line up. These aren't 5, so there's a 5 down here. But these 5s look over, so that's not 5, so the 5 goes here. How about here? We need 1, 2, 7, 8. These aren't 8, so 8's in one of those two. So that's not 8. It's not 2, so 2's in one of those. Dinosaurs sell for more on the black market? That's probably true. Let's see. What if they're really nice party hats, though? Yeah, this 5, 7, 8. It's a 6 here. I shouldn't need help with gas, but you guys are helping anyway. What's left here? 1, 2, 3, 9. It's not a 2. I'm just like fully marking, and I don't think that's that helpful. A good time is 8 minutes or 14 minutes, depending on how many hats you want. We're at 12 minutes now. This is a longer one. Oh, this is 1, 4, 5, so that's not 5. I should be looking at these. Oh yeah, there's a 1 in there, so that's 7. This 2-9 pair puts a 1 here, 8, 2. That's 4 and 4. 1 5 pair, so that's not 5. This could never have been 5. That's 3, 6, and 5. These aren't 5. That's a 7, that's a 5. Any other? Let's see, what are these? 3, 5, 6, 7? It's not 7. These are 3 and 9, and something else, 6. That's 7, so he's up. That's 3, 2, 7. Getting more help from chat. 6, 8, 9. Places the 6. It's an 8. This is a pair. What is it? We need a 2. Come on, what's the other one? 9? Really? Okay. Ah, the 2, 5 pair here, because it's 9 and 2. See, this can't be 6 or 7. Or 5, so that's a 3. There's definitely 7 one of these two. This is a triple. 3, 8, 9. It's not 8. In fact, this is 3 or 9 as well. It's not 9 because of the 2, 9 pair. And this is 1 and 6. Goes this way. It's not 1. There's a 2 in one of these two. That's not 2. 1, 7, 8 triple gives 5. 2 and 5. It's not a 2. It's 1 and 9. I didn't mess that up. That's a 3. 8 and 3. 5 and 1. These aren't 5. That's 5. Are we going to finish on time? 6, 8, 9. It's not 8 or 6, so that's 9. Let's check these quads. Okay, so that's 3 and oops, that's 3 and 1. That's a 5. 3 and 1. 2 and 9, not resolved. That can't be 1, so the 1 goes here. 2, 7, 8. 7, 8 pair here. That's not a 6 or a 3, so that's 9. This is 2 and 9. This is a 6 and a 3. These aren't 3, that puts a 3 here. This isn't a bunch of things. This isn't 6 or 7. That's not 1 or 2. So that's 9, 1, 2. That's 5. 6, 7, 8. That's not 6. That's 7. That's 6. That's 9. 8 and 6. 7 and... Oops. 7 and 8. That's an 8. This is 8 and 9. This is a 2. Oops. Scanned very wrong there. What do I need in that box? I need a 6. Goes in one of these two. I need a 8 and 9. That's 8, 9 and 6, 7 and 6, 2 and 7. Alrighty. 1805. Well, I made it to 10 o'clock, so that's good. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry about all the weird stream problems and having to move to a different URL and all that stuff, but we got through it. I'll try to reboot my modem before every stream. I'll try to remember to do that. And I will see you on Saturday. Oh, after stream on Saturday, I am premiering the next Sudoku discussion. It's a very good episode. It's about set part 2. Some really good stuff in there. So after stream on Saturday, look forward to that. We'll be doing another premiere, so it'll be chat. And Philip's going to try to stop by as well. So if you're not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. Give the video a like. Give both videos a like, I guess. And I will see you guys next time.